Hello everybody, my name's Sam. I'm just going to be doing the pre-release for Kaladesh. Just wanted to start doing these videos, and I'll try and walk everybody through why I'm picking these cards. But let's get going. So at the moment it's probably Skywhaler's shot. There's not too much else of note in this, so I'll go for the Skywhaler. Yeah. Again, there's not a whole heap in this pack that I am aware of. I don't do a lot of this. I don't do a lot of drafting, and I'd only do sort of alright, but I think we'll go for the two servos there. Servo exhibition. Just finished doing the sealed pre-release, so I managed to go 3-2 with a red-black something deck. It's pretty much just throw down all the red things that attack and hope to win. I was pretty happy with the outcome there, but let's see if we can do the same, if not better, for this one. Okay, what do we got? Just in general, the vehicles do seem to be pretty strong, and they don't lock you into a colour or anything, so they seem to be doing all right. I think I'm going to go for the vehicle. Crew 4 hopefully won't be too bad, and a white card. Hello? Hi. Yeah, I know. It's all good. All good. Okay. Okay. Love you too. Bye. Sorry about that. Girlfriend was out for the night. Well, that's probably not too bad. I think out of everything here, it's between probably the Inspired Charge and the Salivating Gremlins, and I know it doesn't mean anything really just yet, but I would like to get some creatures in. And yeah, let's take the Gremlin. So at the moment we're looking at a white-red. We'll see how we go for the rest of the picks, if we keep that colours, but that's where we're at for now. Apparently we've got some slower pickers than myself. As you can see, there's a build up on the one just before me. There we go. Goat's not too bad. It's a good blocker. Yeah, I think we'll have to take the goat here. Whether or not it's the best one, I'm not entirely sure, but no. So that one there's probably not too bad either. Actually, I think I'll go that one. Thriving Grubs. What do we got? So the Puzzle Knight's in our colours. It's an alright one. The Sky Skiff is also pretty good. Gonna go the Sky Skiff. See if we can make this somewhat more artifacty. Hope no one just has mono destroy artifacts. That one is not too bad. There's certainly a lot of X1s in the format from what I've seen. And it's the only one that sticks to these colours. However, I do like the idea of being able to scry and to get rid of one of their cards if we get it early enough. This one I'm not too sure about. I think I'll go harsh scrutiny. Now, trying to do a few more vehicles and such, I think I actually quite like this Night Marker. So we may be shifting over to black. We'll see how we go there. Not too sure which of the white or red that I would get rid of. Yeah, that's a bit iffy. I think I'll go this guy here. Don't really want to venture into a fourth colour. That one there I don't hate. That's found that to be quite a useful combat trick, I suppose. Subtle strike that was. Now this one I have seen to be a little hit and miss, but I think it might do alright. I think the red option would be a bit better than the white, just a bit more proactive. And I think I'll take the Demolish, but that'll probably go straight to the sideboard, I think. This Giant Spectral, it's not great, but I've had a little bit of success with it. Just sticking with the colours there now. Let's see what happens with pack 2, shall we? Dynavolt Tower. Haven't had a lot of success with that one. That one's not too bad. That's two removal spells right there. The Wellermaker's not too bad. It's not too great though either. 4/5 Vigilance isn't too bad either. I think I might try and stick with the aggro a bit and go with the Thriving Grubs again. Get a second one of those. I think if this pack comes around, hopefully the Furious Reprisal will still be up for grabs, but thriving Grubs for the moment. Over. Let's see what the next set of cards can offer us. What have we got? Red, white. Maybe go back to the red, white. We'll see how we go. Try the vehicle again. Not too sure how useful that will be. I don't have too many artifacts at the moment. It's not too bad just as a 2/3, but obviously you'd want to build around it a little bit more. I think I'll go for another Subtle Strike there. Seems to be the arguably one of the better cards. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see how we go here. I'd rather not go back with the red white, so I think I'll go for the Subtle Strike. Now I am a fan of this one. Did me well on a previous draft that I did, so I'm going to go for another one of those. What do I want to do? Card advantage or... Actually, I think in this one I'll go for the live fast. Gives you a little bit of card advantage. We'll take the removal in this situation, I think. Which one will do better? I think we'll go... No, actually, maybe this guy. Yeah, I think we'll go the Sky Skiff. Get a second one of those in. Flying has done very well against me so far, and I think that would probably be among the better ways to go. And on the flying, we'll probably go with this, with the Foundry Screecher. What have we got here? Removal. Yeah, I think I'll go the Foundry Screecher. Even out that curve a little bit. Between those three there, I'm not entirely sure how good combat tricks will run, but that one there seems to be alright. 4-2 return to your hand when from the graveyard if you get a if you play an artifact. Apprentice. Another 1-drop probably wouldn't hurt too bad. Okay, this is one. Gain control might not be too bad, hijack, but I think I'm going to go for the Inventor's Apprentice. Probably going to avoid that one. So there's not a lot left in the colours that I'm trying to run with, but I doubt we're going to get any more of those either. So I think we'll go with that one there. Probably won't be using it anytime soon, but I think I'll go for the... No, the puzzle nut's in colour, not in colour anymore, is it? Silly me. It'll give something to do with the inevitable mana flood that I hit. I think that one's probably alright, at least it suits the colours. Go for this Night Market. Look, I think we'll go for Deco Scavenger. Certainly had some fun with these guys. They've returned a few of the 5/3 haste trample vehicles to my hand, or to the library, and has helped me win games. It's hopefully I'll be able to do a similar thing this time around. Once we get there, of course. So a little bit of why I'm doing this. I've enjoyed playing Magic for a couple of years now. I've done a little bit of competitive, but I haven't been able to play paper anymore. So I thought I'd just try and improve myself a little bit by seeing how people responded to me playing. I kind of want that just for the value, to be honest, but I think I'll go for the what's that one do? It's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. What else do I have there? Give that stuff. So I don't seem to have a lot of energy stuff. I've only got the 2 or 3 there. So that's probably not going to be too worth it. I'm not really a huge fan of those ones there. I think we'll just go for another Night Market out. Look out. Oh, do we go? No, I think I'll go for that lookout. Definitely a strong one drop for any situation where I'm trying to crew. And let's see where we go. Flying reflex, not too bad. Don't think it's between these two here. Lord fast monitor's not too bad. How many artifacts do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it'd be better off doing this one. I think we'll hit Thriving Rats. There doesn't seem to be too much else in the colours, except for that, and they're not too bad. It's not anything special either, so I think I'll go for the rats. The menace. Better than the menace with enough creatures, and it's probably not too bad at all. I think I might. Do anything that becomes it. Yeah, I think I'll go to that one. So maybe it's not too bad. Some good removal there, or some goodish removal there. Some lifelink as well. Just a little bit of card draw. Something I'm always a fan of. I think we'll go for this guy here. He seems to be, hopefully like he'll be alright. So, go the full set of the night marking out lookouts. Prince creature from blocking. Gets death touch. More removal. I'm going to go for that one there. I think the Thriving Rats is better in this situation. We've already got 2 of those now, so I think we'll just go for another creature. I do like the Subtle Strike. There's the better one in my colours. Oh, what have we got here? We've got a lot of red here. And just like that. Ooh, I do like a little bit of card advantage there. What do we go? Yeah, I think we'll go for the Quicksmith there. It's not bad just from the beginning, a 3-drop 3/2, that's pretty good. And we'll go from there, we'll go to Thriving Grubs for that one. I think we'll have a little bit of card draw maybe. I'll go the rats. More rats. The guy here that puts a counter on other things. I'm obviously going to have to do a lot of cutting. We'll see what we get for these last few cards first. Might not be relevant, but you never know. And they are not. So there we go. At least I got something in colour. Okay, let's build this deck. I'm genuinely not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing there, but I can guarantee a few things I'm going to keep in the deck. Let's just take everything out and just chuck it up top for the time being. So definitely I'm keeping these Sky Skiffs. And along with that I'm going to go with these guys here as well. Probably do want that one there. I am kind of just hoping at the moment that I can even cast it, but think these guys here are a pretty solid 2-drop. The energy certainly won't hurt, especially if I have those guys in there as well. Let's just split this up a little. Not entirely sure how to resize those, but so that's how it's going to be. It's the card draw, demolish. I think the flyers are going to be important here. Probably not going to be too good. I don't have too many artifacts to play, but we'll see how we go there. Probably not going to be playing that. We'll consider that one. I think the flyer is important. I think these guys here are some solid removal, so I will add those in. So that one there's probably not too bad. I do like it. Just disrupts them a moment, keeps it going. That's again not too many artifacts besides those 3 there. Same with that one there. I don't dislike that one there as removal, but we'll see how we go. I think that one there, just because it keeps getting bigger, if they don't deal with it early, then it's going to be a problem for most decks. There's only a handful of what we got now. We've got probably 4 more spots, I think. I think I will go for the, well, I'd say I need a few big things in there, so I'll go to these 2 here. And I think I'll go that one. Not too sure what to add out of these last 2. I think the loot mechanic there is probably not too bad, but I think I'll actually go for this guy here. So hopefully that's a good enough deck. I'm not expecting too much out of it, I will admit, but let's see how we go. Let's add the basic lands. Don't think I have any double blacks. No double blacks, so I think I'll up the red count there a bit from they suggested. And hopefully we will so let's just have a look at the deck. It's very much heavier on the 1 and 2 drops, but I think that's what we're trying to do. There's not too many board wipes in the format, I don't believe. It's just the destroy all and they gain a life for each one destroyed, and there are a couple of neg 1s and neg 2s, which admittedly would be quite useful against this one, but I think that we'll do alright. So that's it for this portion of the video. I'll see you in the game.